First at 5:30, this dry weather is tough for farmers, and that could impact food supply later this year.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell shows us some of the crops that are impacted the most.
This farm just outside of Portland grows soybeans, corn, and wheat. Farmers say they need rain soon to ensure a good crop. It may be hard to tell at first, but these crops are in need of water.
If a young crop like this starts wilting up, that's not a good sign.
Jeff Sanborn is bracing for what could be a tough year without more rain.
Last 2 months, the last really rain event we had was early April, so it's been 2 months. And we've had a couple shots of just 0.2 of an inch each, but that's not enough to do more than settle the dust.
The planting season had started out strong, but the latest dry spell could have a lasting effect.
Planting was really nice because we didn't have any rain. It never slowed you down. You didn't get a day to take a break like we normally do, but that's not a good thing either.
The farm doesn't have irrigation, which is not uncommon for row crops in our area. One crop is most concerning because of the stage of development it is in.
Wheat, because it's in its full reproductive mode right now. The heads are out, it's pollinating, it's doing what corn would do in July.
The Michigan Farm Bureau says concern about the lack of rain is growing across the state.
We had one of our wetter Aprils, but then really everything kind of shut off in May, and we had one of our 5th driest Mays on record.
While wheat remains the organization's biggest concern, the weather could mean a smaller yield for other major crops.
Corn and soybeans, a little bit concerning, not quite as bad if they were in early and have made it up and out of the ground. Some of the later planted stuff, it's a bit more challenging because they really need some moisture to get up and out of the ground.
But Sandberg says some help from Mother Nature would turn things around.
This is probably the best wheat crop I've seen in quite a while, since probably 2016, and it just needs rain. If it doesn't rain, it'll still be a good crop, but it was, a couple inches of rain away from being probably a record crop.
Coming up at 7, we'll take a look at the impact the lack of rain is having on the fruit crop and how irrigation systems are helping. Reporting near Portland, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.